Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here, and I'm going to be flying out the new focke-wulf 190A5. Now, something interesting about this plane is that it has two different versions of 20mm cannons, the MG FFMs and the MG 151s. And the MG FFMs, you have two of them, they're both in the wing, and they only have 60 rounds per gun. Then you have the two MG 151s, which are in the nose or engine cowling, and they have 500 rounds per gun. Alright, look at this new map. And this map is Green Ridge. It had a different name in the last one. And look at that battleship straddled, let's see, by some destroyers there. I got a little distracted because I'm realizing I'm about to become jet food. But assuming this guy might be going heads up. Nope. Gotta watch out for that guy. And then it looks like we have this hurricane coming in, which we can engage at our leisure. Wow. Is that guy coming in a vertical for me? For me? Alright. So we're gonna kind of get a feel. Look at that firepower. Try to get out of the way, but that guy was intent on running his burning Hulk into us. Now I'm going to try to do a little bit of jet clearance, and I'll be kind of half paying attention as I kind of tell you a little bit of details about the focke-wulf 190A5, specifically with those cannons. Now the MG FFM cannons, they're actually not belt fed. There's a drum attached to the machine gun that's in the wings. And you have a rate of fire with the MG FFMs of 550 or 540 rounds per minute and a muzzle velocity of 700 meters per second. And those guns are in the BF-109E3, the BF-110C, and obviously in that focke-wulf 190A5. They even utilize those weapons in, let's see, come get some. I went down, but you know what? We cleared out one jet. And they even used them in the Schrage music. Pardon my German, later in the war, and those are basically the kind of diagonally vertical facing, so you can fly up in the dead zone of bombers and fire at them from below. And they were used on the BF-110s to hunt bombers. So this is kind of what the dev server is most times. Given that there's not too many people, it's just kind of like a jet fest. And it's difficult to get decent footage. So right now I'm flying the ME-163. Hello, somebody. Where are you at? Oh, Shoji. Shoji! I'll just pass him. He'll probably shoot me. Watch him kill me. That would be really entertaining right now. Looks like we have an enemy. Someone? Nope. Just more AIs. We're going after the MiG killer right now, the F-86F. Let's see where you're going this way. Anticipation. Let's see, did we hit him enough? Just spraying. We're out of ammunition. We are now a heat-seeking missile. I'm getting shot by a friend or an enemy? A frenemy, if you will. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Unbelievable! The missus! Wait, what's the missus doing? So, now we are evading, running for our lives. Oh, hello, Spitfire. I wish not to troll thee, for you are a Spitfire, and that is no fun. Aha! We did get the... Let's see... that F-86F. Let's do a bit more jet clearance. Wow. I don't know if I shot him at the last moment or if he ran into my wing. Or both. See, these guys may not be aware that... Oh, come on. Okay, good. Yeah, his whole fuselage is black. So now we're going to get back into our focke-wulf 190A5. So basically, I went over prior to jet clearance that the MG FFMs were early developed cannons, 20mm cannons. Oh man, wouldn't this be gorgeous? Follow him. Yeah. Oh, he's still over a kilometer out. This guy needs to curve towards me. That would be rather awesome. But let's get a feel for this firepower. Hear that? Hear that chink chink chink? Oh, I love those cannons. Here's a Spitfire. Here's someone. Now I will go after you, Spitfire. You just shot down my yak. I need to kill you before I get killed by this jet. Enemy kill assist. Time to go heads up. Whoa! Look at this, man. Jet Alley. Conventional aircraft in a jet world. It's tough. And now we got someone coming in on us. Have to be someone unpredictable with these jets. Just gotta turn all the time. F-86, time to turn. See? Let's see how long we can survive. Let's make it a game. I didn't even get done telling you about the game before I died. But yeah, this is to be expected. I've already endured this kind of a thing on the dev server before. But I guess you got a feel for the firepower. And you could even tell, like if you listen closely, go back and listen to it again, there are slight differences to the sound effects of the two cannons. And with different rates of fire, it's a lot easier to tell the different, you know, basically sounds of the two guns. Now, the focke-wulf 190A5 also has the MG 151 20mm cannons, and compared to the MG FFMs, which have 540 rounds per minute rate of fire and then 700 meters per second muzzle velocity, the MG 151s have 680 to 740 rounds per minute rate of fire and then an 850 meters per second muzzle velocity. What's interesting was that a lot of focke-wulf 190A pilots ended up asking that those MG FFMs be taken off because it allowed them to be a little more maneuverable, and they didn't think they were really all that effective anyway. It's a mountain! So let's see, what do we got here? Looks like Tigers, maybe? This aircraft is interesting. Look at that giant bomb sitting under it. My goodness. We are going to get a closer look. They're medium tanks. Alright, my bombing reticle is not a target yet. That should be adequate. Yeah, those are definitely Tigers. And I think probably some SDKFC half-tracks. Let's see. Are they mirrored? Yeah, just Tigers. It's a shame. I'm always looking for new in the SDKFC half-tracks there. Alright, how much longer? So, moral of the story is while the A5 does pack a lot of punch, those MG FFM cannons have very little ammunition, as well as they have a slow rate of fire, and they have low muzzle velocity compared to most other 20mm cannons. So what you're going to want to do with those is save them for when you get up really close. When you boom and zoom and you drop on something really close, that's when you open up. This plane is so fun when you're not getting hunted down by jets, which when you play it, it's a scout aircraft. And I imagine once tanks are playable, scouting will be a viable option, but that is a discussion for another day. We're on the dev server and we're looking at new features that are going to be implemented. So, with that, I shall say, Alvitasen, and I will waste this plane. Goodbye. I'm Baron, and as always, thank you for watching. Man, I was hoping my jet would crash into that mountain. I went with default ammunition, which is a shame. But, so, some interesting facts. The first thing, and I covered basically the difference between the MiG-15 and the MiG-15 BIS is firepower. And we have an F-86A. So we do not have the F-86F, and he's going to be going heads up. But basically, I'll talk after we